As we mentioned, they want to make another first today, advancing to their first Sweet 16. So we're ready to tip it up here in Schollmaier Arena. Olivia Cochran and Sedona Prince tip it up, and it's TCU's possession to start things off. Donovan Hunter out top with the basketball.
And Louisville will start in their man-to-man defense. They will mix it up throughout the game. They like pressure.
And they love to turn the ball over. Jada Curry out in the passing lane. They create their first points off turnovers. That's what they love to do. First round game against FDU, they were actually down to the 15 seed at the end of the first quarter. Sedona Prince, some contact underneath, no whistle. He's taken a couple of teams in their second years and vaulted to the top of the conference. Sac State before he came to TCU. Roberts from the top of the key just grazes in front of the rim.
Shot clock running down right there. Good shot for Roberts just to get a good look. That was open.
Hunter into the lane and banks it in. Nyla Harris, talented junior, number 2. The screen set for Curry, and Madison Connor commits a foul. Jeff Walls, very good in NCAA tournament play, and actually when his team's an underdog, Louisville's been 9-7, so he has a winning record, as we will get to later on.
It has been plug and play really for him at Louisville. He finds athletes, he finds players.
And she makes all 3.
A little bit bigger of a lineup here in for Louisville now, with Russell coming in for Roberts.
Van Lith to Emma-Nnopu inside to Sedona Prince. Fadeaway, misses everything. Williams pushing ahead. Nia Harris out in front for the score.
Yeah, Nia Harris does a tremendous job of getting down the floor, and Louisville loves to push the ball. They're not at their best in quarter court. They like to run.
Nice dribbling by Hunter right through the trap. And a three-pointer from Agnes Emma-Nnopu.
Yeah, Emma-Nnopu is one of those key factors as a role player that has extraordinary experience and the ability to knock that shot down, and that is key.
Transfer from Stanford, part of the Stanford National Championship team back in 2021. So many of these TCU players with NCAA experience, as Jada Curry Emma-Nnopu again, too strong.
Yeah, pretty no-look pass right there by Van Lith.
Russell inside to Harris. Williams resets. Williams taking it in. Welcome to those of you just joining us. What a start for the Louisville Cardinals, as a couple of back-to-back three-pointers here. Madison Connor, one of the best three-point shooters in the country, scores for TCU. Jada Curry is off to an incredible start. She's got 13 of the 15 points. Louisville up 15-10 early. Emma-Nnopu. Olivia Cochran against Sedona Prince. Russell and Cochran are the two fifth-year seniors for Louisville. Bodies colliding, and a jump ball will stay on this end of the court. Every starter on TCU's team does.
Yeah, and that has been because Mark Campbell did a terrific job in the transfer portal last season and this season of getting quality players. One on the shot clock.
Oh. And right out of the timeout against her former team.
She has 2 turnovers here early. That's the thing with Haley Van Lith, can be turnover prone.
And this time she sets up Donovan Hunter from the corner.
And that's 4 3-pointers already for TCU. Everyone on their team can shoot the 3.
And another turnover.
Really focus on posting up. She shies away from that sometimes, but certainly with a height advantage. Needs to put pressure on the defense.
Emma-Nnopu to Van Lith, covered up quickly. 7 on the shot clock. Van Lith pulls up, got her first basket of the game.
Yeah, first time she's had a really open look right there. Big smile on her face.
It has to be a bit of a relief. As much as she said this game is just like any other game, you know it's not.
Such a spotlight on number 10 right there that has the ball in her hands.
Van Lith crosses over against Curry. Curry trying to grab it away.
Just checking her shoes to make sure they don't slip as well. Curry seems to be having shoe problems.
Cochran with the double team. Quick pass into Prince. Goes on top inside. About 5-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 2 on the shot clock. Roberts hoists it up. And it's a shot clock violation. Haley Van Lith, excuse me. She hoisted up, no, but TCU, and he's been here 18 years, 41 and 15. He's taken this program to 4 Final Fours, 2 title games. He's one of 4 active head coaches to make 4 or more Final Fours. The others, Gino, Don, and Kim.
No last names needed.
No last names needed, and Jeff Walls is among those 4. As we come out at the beginning of the too strong on that. Another offensive rebound. Cochran straight away, rims in and out.
Terrific at executing in the quarter court, and you watch them try to figure out who the open player is when they have a double team. Right now, what happens? How do they rotate, and how does TCU get out of it?
Van Lith gets around the double team, delivers to Hunter once again.
And Hunter is 3 for 3.
Curry leading the way for Louisville with 15 points.
Got to give your ball to the big girl inside. Cochran wants the basketball and is working hard, but not seeing it very often.
Nia Harris misses that one. She actually leads the team with 55% from the field.
Well, she is one of those 9 freshmen that are, or she is actually, a junior. But there are 9 freshmen on the floor, and nice job.
Emma-Nnopu splitting the defenders.
With so much focus on the big 3.
Curry is on the bench right now for Louisville. She is leading all scorers with 15. Berry off the backboard. Big rebound from Harris. Had it blocked though. Seven to shoot. Here's a double team again. The pass off to Prince. Nice block.
This is the scramble part. Once you take chances double teaming, the biggest thing you have to do is recover from that and find the first pass. Get to the first pass, compete in the paint in this situation, or find the shooter if it goes out to somebody that's shooting the ball. And a quick tip. What a great out-of-bounds play right there. Peanut butter and jelly, those two. I'm telling you.
As they have not scored yet in this quarter. Cochran, that's a nice pass to set her up. And that 2022 Final Four they were both a part of as teammates. And as you mentioned, Cochran highly motivated. Nice three-point play to finally break the drought. The Cardinals. You can see Louisville just tracking Van Lith with the basketball, double teaming, and excellent passing to set up Emma-Nnopu in the opening round game against FDU. And another tough drive to the basket for Olivia Cochran.
Yeah, look at the emotion on Olivia Cochran's face right now. Terrific job of adjustment, too, by Jeff Walls to try something new offensively, bringing Cochran out in that screen and roll.
Hunter calling for the screen from Prince. Here comes the double team. Pretty. And Emma-Nnopu gets free on the backside.
Nice job finding the open player, streaking to the basket.
11 assists on 14 field goals made for the Horned Frogs. Here comes Van Lith pushing in traffic around all defenders, draws a foul and one. Jalea Williams picked up the foul. Van Lith can't complete the three-point play.
Again, pick and roll situation. Work twice, go back to it.
Curry. Russell there with a rebound, but is stripped away. Here comes Hunter. Van Lith. Thought about it. Waits till Sedona Prince is able to post up. She goes to work on Cochran. Big time hook shot.
Great recognition.
A minute 45 to play in the first half. Curry around Prince, but is fouled from the free throw line. And she connects on the first. Well, for the 5th straight year, every NCAA women's champion, already with some great games early. Easton Balolu back into the game, number 11 for the Cardinals. TCU calls the play, and Jada Curry immediately turns around to the rest of her team. They know the play that's coming, but still can't stop it as Van Lith makes it all the way to the rim.
Yeah, she roars down the court.
And Berry with a tough shot. Amari Berry, another freshman. So many talented freshmen on this Cardinal team.
Unbelievable. 9 freshmen on one team, no freshmen on the other team.
Yeah, this TCU team was assembled through the transfer portal. No freshmen on the team. But that's the difference between these two. Madison Connor heating up. 6 points for Connor.
All the credit to Emma-Nnopu, too, with that ball fake and great pass.
Tough shot for Roberts.
I wouldn't be happy either if I was out there.
That's her first foul.
We'll just say that.
We'll just say that. About an 11-second difference between the game clock and shot clock. TCU has outscored Louisville 24-9 here in the second quarter. Emma-Nnopu with another three-pointer. 4 for 5 for Agnes. Curry steps back for 3. Can't get it to go, and what a second quarter. I mean, the second quarter, 79% for the Horned Frogs, just 16 for Louisville. Van Lith has been double-teamed, but she still has 7 assists. And Curry leading the way, Jada Curry for Louisville. As we start the third quarter of play here in Fort Worth, Texas, TCU with the first possession as Van Lith not able to connect off the backboard, and we'll see if Louisville is able to make a dent in this lead.
Jeff Wallace talked about the fact that he needed his team to score points.
Olivia Cochran, 5 points so far. The 5th-year senior. She has been a starter every year of her career. They also played on the 2019 FIBA 3x3 U18 World Cup to earn a gold medal. And Haley did tell us, as a graduate of Louisville, she's been getting letters for donations to the university. The students are returning from spring break. But a beautiful pass from Curry to Cochran off the pick and roll. 4 of 5 from beyond the arc as Curry and Connor go to the floor. And Prince going to get called for an offensive foul for that one.
Yeah, a lot of intensity.
That's her second foul.
Back to this pick and roll, clear side on the right side of the floor for those two playing together.
Jada Curry now with 19 points for the Cardinals.
Again, look at the defense against Connor.
And the steal by Taj Roberts.
Real contact is not a foul, but in women's basketball, there's freedom of movement. Any ball handler on the perimeter.
And a nice pass from Connor to Prince.
That's a great look.
Nyla Harris picked up her second foul. And TCU actually had a big win in the Cayman Islands, but the biggest and most impressive stat line was from Sedona Prince. She had 20 points, 20 rebounds, 8 block shots, 4 assists, 3 steals in 40 minutes of play against Notre Dame earlier this year.
Yeah, they had a tremendous fourth quarter against Notre Dame, as we've seen Curry knock one down. They said, we have that ability. We saw that in the second quarter.
Donovan cuts back door, and she's fouled. And you saw earlier what's at stake for Harris.
What a game Donovan Hunter is having here today from Oregon State after they had that big run in the NCAA Tournament last year. Had terrific experience.
Oregon State, they came here, learned an entirely new system. Selfless winner is what Mark Campbell calls her. The kick out to Roberts. She knew it was off, started going in. Good offensive rebound by Russell. Can't convert. And there is Randolph trying to tie it up, but what a...
Getting on the floor, mixing it up inside.
Connor, that's what she does.
20 on the shot clock.
Cochran thought about it, thinks about it again. Mom was a player at Auburn. She was an all-SEC performer.
Played a little in the WNBA, played overseas.
Prince gets it in traffic. Come and join this squad at TCU.
Yeah, Sedona Prince said, hey, I don't know if I have any eligibility left, and found out at the end of the year she was going to get another year back. She is one of only 5 players in the NCAA tournament, and I think in the NCAA.
Back to action. Curry missing the three-pointer. Amari Berry with the rebound. She gets the opportunity and buries the 3.
Yeah, I like how Berry comes off the bench.
Van List puts the ball on the floor. A lot of contact. No foul called. Berry just hit the other 3. Got another one.
Certainly contributions from maybe 5 or 6 of them, and Berry, a couple of big 3s. Nice play.
Backdoor cut by Emma-Nnopu, and then Amari Berry.
Just a great finish, great look inside, nice execution.
Emma-Nnopu from beyond the arc. That was her first free throw, as she has 19 points. Cochran, nice post-up position, but a whistle.
6'3" tall, Sedona Prince at 6'7".
Has been around for 5 years, has started all 5 years.
A lot of switching going on by Louisville, a little bit of a mismatch down low. You know, you do what you have to do. You try to get away with what you can get away with. That's what he did when they played against Baylor and got that win and that upset win in 2013 through a ton of people. Again, this pick and roll, clear out on the left side this time.
Curry kicks, the extra pass to Berry. Can't deliver that one. And then they'll call the foul.
Born in Nigeria, moved to Australia. Her family did when she was 3. Ended up going to Stanford for college. 2021 during the bubble year, the famous bubble year. And then here at TCU, where she has just become a fan favorite.
Well, and she is just blasting through her season high. Her season high coming into this game was 12, and Emma-Nnopu with 21 points. As Jada Curry continuing to add to her total.
Good job by TCU to be patient.
8 to shoot. Emma-Nnopu goes to the floor, 5 on the shot clock, and then a blocking foul call when she was with Louisville. They went to 2 Elite Eights and 1 Final Four, and now she is with TCU in her 5th year and hoping to get this TCU squad to their first Sweet 16 and beyond. She's played more NCAA tournament games than any active player right now in the tournament. And how about that? Curry just adding to her total. 26 points. She surpassed her season high, which was 24 in that win at Duke. Remember, Louisville gave Duke their only home loss of the year this year, just about a month ago in Cameron Indoor, and she surpassed that career high. Tough shot from Van Lent. TCU continuing to keep that comfortable lead, and a travel call.
Agnes Emma-Nnopu, 5'11". Shuffle your feet.
Madison Connor lobs it into Sedona Prince. Will go to the free throw line. All Big 12 first teamer, also a member of the Big 12 defensive team. A lot of people thought she could have been the defensive player of the year. The rest of the time has been all the starters have stayed on the floor for TCU. As the crowd comes to their feet to try to help this defensive effort, the pull-up. Emma-Nnopu missing the three-pointer, and that's the way we will end. This is a program that 2 years ago was at the bottom of the Big 12. When Mark Campbell came, he said there were probably 300 people at our first game last season, and they have grown to embrace this team. They won their first Big 12 championship, regular season, and tournament title, and now they are on the verge of going to the program's first Sweet 16 as we start the fourth quarter here in Fort Worth. A tough shot inside to start for Louisville. Louisville has hung with TCU in both the first and third quarters. It was the second quarter that really got them in a hole as TCU outscored them 27-9.
Yeah, that was a set play for a backdoor, and that's a foul on the three-point shooter. Good decision by Jada Curry to go up and take that shot.
For more information on game times and listings, go to ncaa.com. And she made all three free throws to go to 29, just one shy of her career high.
Here comes that pressure again.
Prince found herself wide open, and then Emma-Nnopu will be called for the foul.
Because in the scramble, defense was coming across.
So TCU led by as many as 21 in the third quarter, and Louisville has chipped away. That one rattles in and out. Cochran falling to the floor, can't get it to go, and here come the Horned Frogs. 2-on-1, Haley Van Lith, no.
Haley Van Lith, I mean, I feel like TCU is focused right now, but they have taken a step back defensively. Continues to keep their intensity.
The 5 seed in both those cases able to advance.
We knew both of those games were going to be really good, well-matched teams.
Jada Curry out of the timeout.
Tough, and she is playing her heart out. She's got 13 points, 3 steals, 3 offensive rebounds.
And the backdoor cut to Emma-Nnopu.
A little bit of action here.
Curry, nice crossover. Emma-Nnopu out to Cochran. Cochran buries it.
Yeah, you put those two post players in the game together, and when they can draw two on the inside and kick out to the other one, that's money for that team.
Almost stolen away by Roberts. Emma-Nnopu, no. And Louisville comes away with it. Louisville has a chance here to get this within 10 or potentially single digits, and they do!
But she's the one that scrambles in the defense to make a play and almost get a steal.
The largest lead for TCU.
As hot as TCU was throughout this game, they have struggled here in the fourth quarter. 1 for 5 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3.
And she gets that one to extend it back to double digits. Berry off to Cochran. Cochran leaning back, short. Prince looking for someone to pass it to.
That was such a pretty move right there by Cochran. Just couldn't get it to go down.
Donovan Hunter takes the ball at the top of the key to Van Lith.
Back screen for Emma-Nnopu, but can they handle the pressure?
Cochran almost got a steal, almost got her 5th foul. Has to be careful. Van Lith pulls up, splashes it home. $16 points for Van Lith. Curry's feeling it! They lost to Duke, who went on to win the ACC tournament, but they did not have Jada Curry in that game. Bounce pass into Sedona Prince. Beautiful pass by Van Lith, who's got 9 assists. Curry pulls up for the jumper, fouled by Van Lith, and one. And Curry completes the 3-point play. Madison Connor puts the ball on the floor, puts it up to Prince. Thought about tipping it in, came down. Curry keeping the dribble alive. East on Belolu. Harris has 4 fouls, so they have fouls to give, but they've got 2 players on the court with 4 fouls.
Williams face guarding Haley Van Lith. They do not want her to get the ball.
She gets it with 10 on the shot clock. Here comes the double team. Hunter from the corner. Got it! What a big shot! Interference on Van Lith and caused her own turnover. The missed 3-pointer, Hunter tracks it down, and that should just about do it for TCU. Hunter gets loose. Hasn't missed a shot. Hunter 6 of 6 from the floor, 4 for 4 from 3-point range. And history is made in Fort Worth, Texas.
Crowd urging TCU on, players pumping them up. The Frogs are going to keep on dancing to Birmingham, going to the Sweet 16 for the first time in program history.